It should be better, but you never know. So let's see. A new chat, because I like to pile on a gazillion chats on my channel, just because this thing's not working right now. So let's see what I can do here. Don't click on me. I can't delete these things. There's got to be a way of deleting these things. There's way too many. Let's see. Creator Studio. People are watching, so we got 2 people in. That's fine. Testing stuff out, so you guys just be patient, because I want to try something out. It seems like my iMac and my browser or my webcam and my mic, they just don't want to play nice. It's getting a little frustrating. It should just be so easy, plug and play, but no, it can't be that. And oh yeah, everything's clickbait right here. So all right, so I mute me and I go live chat, and we should be good to go. So we got 8 people watching. Let's pop out this chat, because I want to pop out the chat, put it over here, and just do like a nice 10-minute little montage here. So live chat. This looks good. Raphael's in. He's back. Navid's here. Got 11 people watching. We're good. It seems like the video is fine. Beard looks a little dry. Let's put some oil in there. And here we are. So let's waste some time, because I'm going to be editing videos. I just shot like 4 videos today. So first and foremost, as you can see from the title, Mont Blanc Explorer, don't buy it. Now you're probably like, why? Why not? So I got a video on this. I'm going to try it out on my channel. We'll see how it goes. So one of the things that I've noticed in our fragrance community is, brand new fragrance releases. And one of the things in reviews like this, one of the most important things to state, especially with a brand new fragrance release like this one, Mont Blanc is a brand that when it hits discounters, it hits them hard. So when you're paying full retail on one of these brands like this, Calvin Klein, John Varvatos, just to name a few, these are brands that are going to hit you with $90 right off the bat. That's one of the things. Is it the reviewer's duty or their duty, because they've been around the block, to include that in the fragrance review, that you can get this fragrance for $30 if you're patient. So that's one of the things that I'm stating in one of my videos that I'm going to be releasing. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many, if I go on YouTube, how many fragrance reviews is there on Mont Blanc Explorer already? New release, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 2, 3. See? And look at that. The titles of these. Creed Aventus, highest quality Aventus clone, Aventus Killer. Yeah, see? And look at that stuff. Like, people that don't know any better, they're going to see these videos and they're going to go buy a Mont Blanc fragrance for $90. And then 2 months later, it's going to be on Fragrance Net for $35 for 100 mil. And that is, in the point of my video is, we should be educating these people, especially people that blindly follow. Do we have that responsibility as fragrance reviewers? Because we know better, right? What is it? What is it? What is it giving the fragrance reviewer? Obviously, the obvious things is giving it clicks and it's giving it the reviewer subscribers and stuff like that. But ultimately, is the person following? Is it the person's that's following these fragrance reviewers' advice and going to buy it? Is it ultimately their responsibility? Yeah, it's it's their money, but at the same time, as a fragrance reviewer, we know better. So some of those things you need to, if I did a fragrance review on Mont Blanc Explorer right now, because it got released a couple days ago. First of all, what is a review? That's a good topic. What is considered a review? Like the first one's Max 40 here, and I'm not picking on him, but look, Mont Blanc Explorer review. So what is a review to Max 40? It's got 8 minutes long on this. So how much detail can you get into Mont Blanc Explorer if it's only been released a few days ago? Now, he might have got it weeks ago. I don't know. But for me, and this is me, and Mr. Oz is in here, he might know, he might have a point on this too, is what is considered a review to you? Right? Do I, like a fragrance, like I just bought Potion, that Black Potion one. Do I would never do this, but put up a fragrance review 2 days later? Did I really give that fragrance a chance? And that is one of the things that I'd like to talk about. Hey, Peter's in here, and maybe Peter can also chime in. Mr. Oz is in here too. D Master 81. He's been a fragrance reviewer before. So anybody, you guys chime in. So what is considered, and I'm just going to reiterate this, what is considered a fragrance review, guys, to you personally? Now, as the title of this live chat is, it's called Mont Blanc Explorer. Brand new release. I'm using this as my guinea pig. And we already got a few fragrance reviews on YouTube. Now, how much of that fragrance review is your own personal time with this fragrance? Are you getting this information from websites and you're just regurgitating it? Are you basing this on one wearing? How much in depth are fragrance reviews on YouTube now? Right? We all know that this is to be the first. And this is, it's plainly obvious. I want to be the first. I want to get more subscribers. I want to be the first one to review the new designer release. And I want subscribers. I want likes. I want views. But like this kind of stuff, Aventus killer. Aventus this. Highest quality Aventus clone. Right? This kind of stuff, like Mont Blanc, and everybody in this chat, or most of you know, Mont Blanc fragrances, right now, that fragrance is $90 USD. Macy's exclusive. Now, does the fragrance reviewer have, should they, and this is the way where I'm stating this, is the most important part of that review is not what it smells like, but do you have a duty to tell people that are blindly following you that you shouldn't be buying this right now? What's the point of buying this right now? Now, for a fragrance reviewer, it's views. Obviously, you're going to buy this, you spend $90 and you might get your money back because you're getting views, you're getting likes, you're getting subscribers. Understood. That's why you're buying it right away. However, for a subscriber watching your review, Mont Blanc fragrances, we all know, you go to FragranceNet, wherever, you give it a couple months, you got $30. So you're saving $60, give or take, off the ticket price. Is it the duty of the fragrance reviewer to mention that? For me, I'd feel bad to review something 2 days before it came out. And I know Mont Blanc fragrances are going to hit FragranceNet and it's going to be $35 with that 37% off. And I'm selling this to you basically for $90. Is it the reviewer's duty to mention that? I think it is. you know. And Eugene, you can chime in too, bro. Um, I know Eugene would. I don't know if you'd agree with me, but I feel like, yeah, you got your, beyond what you need to do for your YouTube channel, right? Everybody's got their own thing, right? You got the clickbaity stuff, the thumbnails, and the Aventus killer and the replacement Aventus. I see it already. Okay, that's for you. That's to profit you. But I'm talking about the content. First of all, like my first question, and I think this would be a good topic for a video, is what is considered a review? So this thing just came out, and we got topics saying review this, review that. Is that really a review? How long have you tested this fragrance? Is all the content in your video yours? Really? Are you just spitballing it, right? That's one thing that I've pride myself in my videos, is that I go back from videos from 2009, 2010, and I'm not off base with, for my personal taste, right? I might be off base on your taste, but if I rate a fragrance a 9 back in 2009, it's pretty damn close to being a 9 still to me. It might be an 8 or a 10. It might move a little bit, but there's nothing that is crazy. And that's where these reviews are, these really legit reviews, because they're not really wearing it as a signature scent for several days. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm looking. Yeah, there you go, Peter. Yeah, some reviewers are not thinking what's best for the subscribers. Yeah, that's, and maybe and I've been kind of juggling this in the past couple of days. I've been thinking, should I be, the things that I see, should I be more vocal about? And that could be, double-edged sword on my channel. But I feel like I'm going to bring up this topic and see how it goes. There's several topics in this live chat that I could bring up, right? What is considered a review? What is a proper review of a fragrance to certain reviewers, right? Do you have a duty to title it first impression instead of a review, right? I don't know. How many wears does it take to have a review? I think to me personally, what it is it's very, I wouldn't say subjective, but it is. It depends on what kind of fragrance I'm reviewing. Some fragrances, several wearings, and I'm good. A lot of, and I'm not trashing on designers, but a lot of designer fragrances, very linear and very simple. The reviewing process for me, as far as wearings go, not that it gets quite boring, but there's nothing to dissect. There's nothing more for me to. I write notes on wearings. When I'm actually wearing something for a review, I wear notes. I write notes. If you guys don't know, I read my notes on my reviews. So I just pile it all together, and it has a full-fledged review. So some fragrances take a while, and others don't take so long. So that is, yeah, influencer world. Yeah, it's more of a commercial. Yeah. Yeah, there's no depth. And that's one thing, Eugene, one thing with me, Eugene, that you may have noticed, or any reviewer has noticed, is for me, part of my reviewing processes is right at the end, when I'm comfortable with everything I've written about the fragrance, and I'm just like, this is ready for review. I always take the time to go on YouTube and support my community. And what I do is I watch every single review on a particular fragrance, and it's definitely snore worthy when I'm looking at something like this, Bleu de Chanel. There's going to be like 60 reviews on this. I watch every single one of them. And I hit a like. It doesn't matter what the content is. I hit a like, and I put a comment down below. So if you see any reviews, like recent reviews of mine on my channel, you can go on any channel and you'll see that there's a comment of me on their channel. The reason for that is to see, while it gauges where the community is. It's very good for that. Second of all, it allows me to support the community. Third of all, it helps me gauge where I'm at and where the community is. So something like this EDG Profumo, which I'm pretty damn close of reviewing. I've watched every fragrance review on this thing on YouTube, and I am completely opposite of 90%. However, I did see a switch in the community, which was very interesting. That is something that I've noticed recently, is that Jeremy Fragrance did not tackle this fragrance right away. There was certain reviewers that hit it before him. And you saw the mixed reviews on that pre-Jeremy Fragrance, where there was some reviews that were bad, some were good, and some were outstanding, right? And everybody's taste is different. Makes sense. The analytics make sense. Once JF did his thing and called this thing a masterpiece, and then it started hitting his top 10s, I saw a trend. And not that this is new to me, but you could see that how much the reviewer with the most subscribers holds so much weight to the rest of the fragrance community. Now, I'm not saying all fragrance reviewers are like that. We got a lot of great reviewers that don't follow the trends, but it seems like the trend is, and I've seen that also when I was the leading subscriber reviewer, where I was the top dog. And what happened was that if I said something, it would just trickle down. It wouldn't even be like, again, there's no names or anything, but it just, the community as a whole. Like, obviously there's some people that have their own thinking, but it's interesting to see how much that influences. And some of them don't. Some people genuinely like a fragrance and they'll give it a 10 out of 10 just because. But I can see it in a lot of it is very trendy. So it's very, very interesting. Yes, I did comment on Eugene's review of why. I think I wrote something like it's the best one. I should have shortened mine or something like that. Yeah. It is a good discussion. I think. No, this is actually this time that I'm on live right now is my time. I have a certain time. Myself and my wife have kind of got like a handshake agreement that I take my son for a certain amount of time while she has her own time, and I have my own time every week. So my own time usually involves fragrance reviews. So everybody's out of the house and I got the quiet in the house and I can do fragrance reviews. So that's what I've been doing right now. I just did like 3 or 4 video ideas that I've been, they're all written, ready to go. And I just shot them. So now it's kind of like, do I take this time to edit them, or I can just edit them tonight after the hockey game? So kind of wanted to do a live. I saw that I was having issues with my mic. So I wanted to kind of check it out. And now I'm on here longer than I usually am. And now I'm talking about the fragrance community. So anyway. Yeah, going on that, I should probably start editing, kind of get off this. I see Kevin Samuels is in the house. Bowtie Fragrance Guy's in the house. So 2 guys that I certainly appreciate. Again, anybody that shoots videos in our community, even if you're my taste or not, I still appreciate what you guys do. You take the time to do what you do. So it's much, much appreciated. Maple Leafs are Canadians, of course. What the? But anyway, just wanted to say hi. I know I kind of threw a bunch of hot topics at you guys, but I guess I could just end this with, I guess, what do you guys think about those topics? And another topic that I thought about while shooting was, one thing that the community has done is, not that I'm saying that I like the drama, but I do sense that some part of the community wants their fragrance reviewers to just stay in their lane. Now, that's a good thing in a way. At the same time, part of the community does want reviewers to speak out when they can. And I'm on kind of that fence. Again, you don't want to start mudslinging, but it's nice to just talk about the community or the YouTube fragrance community as a whole, and just get to talking like things like topics like this that I just brought up, right? Mont Blanc Explorer. Maybe if I do shoot a video saying, hey, we should be more responsible when we're shooting brand new fragrance reviews like this. And we know one of the important parts of this fragrance journey is that we got people that are brand new to this journey, and they still don't know that you can get a Mont Blanc for $30 and wait. It could produce more quality reviews. Maybe not. Right? It may hit the wrong, it may go right above some people's heads. So, no, I'm Mont Blanc Explorer. I'm not saying it's that bad. I haven't smelt it. The reason for the video, I'm using it as a guinea pig. And the thing is there's multiple topics coming up in my head in regards to that. I'm not saying Explorer is that bad. Apparently it's a clone of Aventus, which is whatever. So it's probably, to me, it's probably a pass. But the main topic of it is responsibility of a fragrance reviewer, and not hyping a fragrance that's $90, knowing full well, like, do you have a backer? Are you working for Mont Blanc? Then no. Then say it to the fragrance community. Some people know better, others don't. They're going to buy it right away. And do you really need Mont Blanc Explorer right away? No. It's not a limited edition. It's not like they're going to run out of Ambroxan. So, there's no reason to be rushing to buy this for $90 at Macy's. You're just helping, I guess, if you want to support these big companies, then go ahead. But I'm looking at my wallet first and foremost, and I know Mont Blanc fragrances are going to be under $50 online. So be patient. That's just my thoughts. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys, but I just shot like 4 or 5 videos here, and I should go edit them because you guys need some new content. I shot a whole bunch of Mark Madness videos. I just finished the Elite 8, so all the Elite 8 has been shot, the videos at least. I just got to edit them and post them. You're going to have one in a couple hours. Once I'm done editing it, I'm going to throw one at you so you guys can vote on Mark Madness if that's what you're into. And then I got 3 more to go, which I'm going to edit today too. I got my first impression on Follow by Kerosene. That video is going to come out too. I just shot that. I did shoot a video about Mont Blanc Explorer and my thoughts on it. So a little kind of excerpt of what I'm doing here live. I might just throw that at the community and see what happens. And I started working on my top 20 winter lists, and probably it's a good idea to get those things out. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody that did come into this video. I don't even know how many people are in this live chat. We have 81 people. Holy shit. It's a lot of people. But I didn't want to go too long. So again, thank you to everybody that tuned into this live chat. I'd like to do a little bit more of these so often. I still need to work on this kind of setup as far as live chat and interviews and stuff like that to kind of have a better background. Damn. Any reviewers that are in this live chat and you do want to do a live interview with me, you can go ahead and hit me up. I've hit up a few fragrance reviewers. Some people, usually the best way of getting a hold of me is either Instagram or Facebook. If I got you on Facebook or Instagram, just hit me up in the DMs, and then we can book a time to have an interview and stuff. So that's always fun. I really enjoyed doing it the first time, so I just got to kind of get my my bearings in and do another one. So again, thank you so much for all the support. I'm going to start editing now, and it seems like this live chat thing is working now, so it's good to hear. Again, thank you so much. Have a good one.